Hello, hello, crafty friends. This is Kim Fee here from Simply Fairies Paper Crafts. I can see there's one on. Hello, Linda. How are you? I can see it's you. I don't know what I'm going to do today, although I think I might use the fresh cut flowers. I'm just going on to the website to see if the dies are still there, if people can get the dies. Hello, Katie. How are you? There's a few more on. Please do say hello. I'm just checking on our website. Happening now. Current clearance rack, because they were in the clearance rack. There's no camera on me today. Yes, they are still on the clearance rack. There we go. And I bet I probably can't find the dies. Fresh cut stems, £12.80, right down from, we've got 20 quid off. Nearly 20 quid off. That's brilliant, I think. Let me see if I can. I didn't pop them in there, did I? No, I didn't. I'm going to check in my drawer while we're waiting for people to come on and see if I can find them. You need to make a fun fold for your project a day. A project a day on Instagram. And how many days are you doing that for? I'm okay, thank you, Linda. I'm a little bit late with my dinner. I fell asleep on the sofa. I was so tired. Not getting much sleep with Paul's breathing CPAP machine. Though he's going in hospital in the morning. He'll be there for a few days, so I should get some sleep and I can wake up when I want to. Not wake up because the carer's coming. Oh, we've got to get up. We're late. Oh, blimey, what's going on here? You know, I can wake up when I want to. You can see I'm unprepared again. I might just fussy cut them out. I mean, they don't take long to fussy cut out, do they? Really? But, and I didn't get them as concept art, so they're not in that pile. But oh, let me get out the split textures dies, because they might go with that. Too many dies. Too many dies. I wish that they would do like little packets so that we can pop them inside the stamp case, but I'm not going to find them in here. Not with you all waiting there. You'll be all going, oh, hurry up, woman. Hurry up, woman. Would have been nice to have used them, but you know, you don't have to have the dies. That's it. I'm not going to look no more. Shove them in there and I'll tidy them up after. I've got to get Paul's bag ready as well, so I can't spend all night looking for them. Let's pop them over there. Okay. Let's get those out. Get those out. How is everybody? That will be refreshing for me. Yes, it will be. You've got to do it all year. So you've got a project a day. So you can just do like, can you share old cards that you've done? So that, because I'd be stressing. That would be me done. That'd be like, I've only done one day. What am I going to do now? Let's have a looky. Do you know what? I wonder instead of using stamping blends, that's masking paper. How about we do this? How about we do a bit of watercolouring? That would be nice. Have I got any water here? I've only got my drink, so I can't stick it in my drink. Let me just check that I've got water in this little tub. Yeah, I've got water in there. It's got a little bit of white in there, but that don't matter. I only need a little bit of water. I can drop it in there. Make a change. Make a change. Let's find some stays on. Yeah, make a change. Make a change so much. I haven't even opened my stays on. Is this a little one? Yeah, that's a little one. That's a big fat one. We don't want a fat one. We want that'll do. Let's cut this. You're trying to do new things, but using the weekend to create as much as you can for the weekend, and your work as well. And you do your ukulele. Hello, Natalie. How are you? So we've got some on YouTube and some on Facebook. So please do, if you want to chat on YouTube, you need to log into your Gmail account, and that allows you to chat in the chat box with us. Got such a tiny little area. I have to pop things where it is. Where's my Stamparatus? Because what I don't want to do, because it's a textured cardstock, I don't want to ink it up when it's not. I mean, it's brand new, a brand new pad. There it is. It's here. It's here. A brand new pad, and it should be okay. But you know what? Just in case. Just in case. Pop that out. Let's pop this in. I noticed that I don't know if it shows on your screen, but it looks like my my hands are all red. I have got little cuts on them, so do excuse them. But let's put that there. I've got a postage size space on my table. Hi, Shirley. You're watching me, my lovely friend. Thumbs up, peeps, for Kim. Oh, thank you, Wendy. If you're on, well, and you're on Facebook as well. If you're on Facebook or YouTube and you give me a thumbs up, it really helps my, oops, chatting away. It helps my channel get more people coming. And Linda's now swapped over to Facebook. Oh, what's happened to the screen? Is it all gone blurry for anybody? The camera didn't like me shoving it up there. Something. Oh, always forget. Do you remember when you was new at stamping? Well, you ain't even got to be new at stamping, and you're tapping away and you say, well, I don't know, my ink pad's dry. And it's because we hadn't taken the lid off. Shirley did that with the milk, didn't you, Shirley, when you come round? Shirley come round for a little colouring session. And she did beautifully with the robin. Lost focus, yeah. I think it's me quickly moving the Stamparatus up there. It didn't like it at all. So I moved it back and all is good. Evening, Karen. we can't go fast. Let's do this. Get my little stamping buddy. Jan of Twink Stamping, she sells these. Very good. Help you look, see, aren't I glad? Let's shove that over there. I would have cried. Be like, and it's a new, what's it to? There we go. Let's do another one. I haven't done watercolouring for... Oh, no. I've dropped it. I'm going to have black floor all down my trousers as well. Okay, never mind. Can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about that, folks. Press hard. I've got a bit of a warped plate. That's it. That's okay. Perfecto. Perfecto mundo. Wendy says, I put furniture pads from IKEA on a small Yankee candle lid and does the same job. Very innovative. Innovative. Oh, I can't say that word. Very clever, in other words. Innovative. Is that it? I can't say it. That's a bit like ephemera. I can't say ephemera. I try. Okay, where is that? Let me go here. We need some greens, don't we, folks? We need some greens. We'll have so saffron, balmy blue and granny apple green. So saffron. Balmy blue, granny apple green. I haven't got any ink refills with me, and you know, everybody, a lot of people, they don't all have everything, do they? So if you've got the markers, I mean, the ink pads you can just pop on a debris there, but you could also do, you can buy these in Pan Shop or Hobby Craft or whatever. They give you a lighter effect if you use the marker pens. These are the Stampin' Right markers, they're not the blender pens. They give you a slightly lighter than the ink pads, and then the ink pads give you slightly lighter than the ink refills. Hello, Myrtle, how are you? What time is it there? I bet it's like 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. Okay. not very well prepared. I got little suction. What's it? Oh no, that one's got alcohol stuff in it. This one must be the water one. I think so. So I'm going to suck up one of these and just pop it in one of those. And then if you spill any, you've only spilt that little bit, just pop your lid back on. And these are only a couple of quid as well in the pound shop or Hobbycraft, wherever you want to go. And Wendy says, just remember FM era. And she says, I have trouble with Marilyn, or I say Malarin, yes. But Katie has tried. She's tried her best to teach me how to say it. So because it's quite thick, I'm just going to add water just to the inside of the flowers. And hopefully they don't dry because it's a bit hot here. I was freezing earlier. I was watching Father Ted. I haven't watched Father Ted for ages. Then I dip a bit of water in. And I fell asleep because I was so cold. I said, oh, I'm cold, I'm cold. Not very light. Too light. So we can go here. This is an old pad. And, well, this pad's about 14 years old. And I've never re-inked it. And it's still very juicy. There we go. We just do a bit at a time. And then we let it dry. And then we add our shading. And you can heat it with a heat gun, but personally I just grab a bit of FMAR. Oh, it's nearly 7 a.m. Oh, that's not too bad. Because I remember it used to be 6 o'clock in the morning when you used to say, oh, I think we need some Daffodil Delight, because that's a little bit too late. I'm going to get a crushed curry and a Daffodil Delight. This is a new one. I don't know about you, every time I get some Stampin' rewards, I always treat myself to a new ink pad. I do like an ink pad. So I've got one down the shed and one up here. Okay. So this is Daffodil Delight. I'm just going to go over it again. And I think you could say the strokes that I'm using is just the same as when I do the stamping blends. So if you take the water from a different place rather than in your water well, you do have a slightly more control. I'm going to drag that out. Dried a bit. Let's add some water there. Just the plain water. Okay, and then take another little bit. Let's have a look. That one we've done slightly too much. So what we're going to do is see if I can blob a bit of it out. Suck it up, buttercup. Can you see? Now I've got it a bit lighter, so I can let those dry. I'm going to pop that to one side, and then I'm going to go on my leaves. So whilst that's drying, we can go back to it and add our shading to it. I haven't used watercolour paper for yonks. This is Granny Apple Green. Oh, look at that. I'm just going to water those leaves. Try not to go at the line at this point when you're popping water on, because you could pop down the colour and it will just splurt out wherever the water is. There we go. And then just add. See it pooling. I went to colour in a different place there, and there's not even any leaves there. You can see here I haven't watered the leaf, so you get a different effect. Then you get a totally different effect altogether. I hope you can't hear the telly from downstairs. Then I'm going to use my bit of paper. Do you need to come down a little bit more, do you think? But you will see my hands, so, but at least you'll see. Haven't checked the card club link yet, but I'm very excited for the first delivery. And Linda said there's no telly noise and she's using her AirPods. Ooh. Wendy says beautiful open stamp to colour. Need to practice. I need to practice as well. I haven't done watercolouring in an awfully long time. Oh, I forget to turn that off. So I've dried that now. I'm going to go back in. Where I had yellow still on my brush, it's giving it a lovely effect. did I put my... Sometimes I have just a tad bit too much water on. And the little ones there, little dibby ones. And I'm going to pop those in there as well. Let's clean off that. I'm going to go back to the yellow. Me and my alarm, I know, it's dreadful, isn't it? I just forget. I just go, oh, I've got to go on. I haven't got time. But at least we ain't using the phone today. It's over there. Okay, so I'm coming now in with my Daffodil Delight to do my little shading. I have to say, they're useful, these water brushes, but I do prefer, when I'm watercolouring, I do prefer to use a proper watercolour brush, if I'm honest. Little strokes. So I'm doing that strokes like that. Same here. I'm gonna just dry that one there. I'm not putting too much water on my brush. I'm just taking it from the little cube. Wendy says, watching with the cat on my lap, hooking my blanket, spring clean craft from tomorrow. Oh, I need to spring clean too. That shed is awful. And girls want to come and craft, so I have to get it done. Got to find somewhere to put the stuff yet. Quite like that. So when you haven't got clean water, I'm now got yellow on there. That don't matter because I want yellow on there. There we go. So you can dry it with the hairdryer thing. Not a hairdryer, but you know, the heat tool. And that will be slightly different because you're just drying it all in. But when you use a paper towel, you're actually taking some of the ink colour up, so it gets a little bit lighter. You give the water painter to the grandkids for magic painting. No spills that way. Yes. And trust me, I always knock something over. Go around. and upward strokes. Then turn the page around so that you can get the strokes where you want it up. I like. Okay, let's get rid of that. Wash my. Let's have some leaves. Try and have I should have put some clean water in there, shouldn't I? And then I could clean right. Only I've got green water now, but that don't matter. So we're using the Granny Apple Green again. Just drag that where you've not had no water on them, you just drag it up. Drag up the darker bit. I'm going to use, let me see. I'm going to use the heat gun. So sorry about the noise. There we go. It does curl it a little bit, but you can heat it from underneath and then your curly bit will go back. And I just want to it's got a nice yellowy tone to it because my water is dirty. Has its benefits. Has its benefits. Have I missed anything? That'll do, that'll do. I think we're ready now, folks, to make our card. Shirley says she'd forgotten how lovely watercolouring is. Yes, do you remember we used to do it an awful lot, didn't we? Oh, me and Shirley used to do classes on a Monday in Crocken Hill many years ago when we first met. And we used to do a lot of watercolouring. Let me put these away. You can just bear with me while I put I'll put these away. I'm being a good girl. Daffodil Delight Crush Curry. I didn't use the crush curry in the end. Okay. Hello, Rachel. How are you? So you missed the beginning. You was asleep, and Evelyn. You had Evelyn today, then Florence after school, and she wanted to make a card for a school friend. Oh, I was totally shattered after that. After they left, did you fall asleep like I did? I'm so tired. What was it? Oh, what are you doing? I said, I'm going up to have my Facebook Live event. Oh, it's going to be a late one, isn't it? Right, at this point where I've got thick watercolour, I could kick myself that I don't know where the dyes are. Let me see. So the dyes to match this are called Fresh Cut Stems, and they're reduced in the clearance rack from £32 to £12.80. So that'll allow you to cut around and around these two. So those three, it will allow you to cut around all four images, and then you've got standalone dies that go with it as well. Oh, what a shame. Let's pop that over there. A, B, C, D, E, F. Haven't got them there. I really want them. But I can't have them, so I'm going to have the fuzzy cut. Just moving some bits out of the way. I bet you that's how I go to bed now and I go, oh, there they are. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What one's better? What one's better? They're both equally quite nice, aren't they? And to be honest with you, if I use the dies, you won't be able to see. I have a bigger board around. It's quite thick, this paper. Perhaps I should have done it on shimmery white. I could have, I suppose, used this as the mat, but I don't want to. Sorry. So I'll try and go as quick as I can. I've got a cut on my finger. It's awkward to cut these out because it hurts a tad, and I'm trying to keep away from splitting my finger again. On kitchen foil, I cut it on kitchen foil a few days back. Must remember. It's in the annual catalogue. Rachel's asking, is it a new flower? But it's in the annual catalogue. And then we had, do you remember when we had partners? It was partners thing when I was artisan. They brought out some dies to match it, and they was exclusive for the 1 month, and now they're in the clearance rack for £12.80. So I'm putting an order in the week, so if anybody wants anything and they want to save on the postage, give me a shout. And if you're local, you can pick it up. If you're not local, then I can use Royal Mail, which will be a whole load cheaper than £7 to UPS. Get in that little tiddly bit. That's going to drop off, I'm sure. I better hurry up. I went a bit too close. Does this keep going in and out, in and out, in and out? What's that, Kate said? Is there any chance I could substitute the embellishments in the card kit? Well, I have ordered it already, but what is it? What is it that you want to substitute? I might already have here, and then I could, yes. But you can substitute anything out, like embellishment wise. They're going to be really fiddly to get in to cut. I might end up cutting them off. Just because it's taking longer to cut than it was to colour. I didn't realise how thick this paper was. But we all know something. And that bottom leaf is hanging on for dear life. So did you like my Owl and the Pussycat? You was fancying the loose daisies, as you already have 2 tubs of the others. Do you know what? You can never have enough tubs of those things, I can tell you. But do you know what? Funny, Katie, I don't like those funny daisy things. So I haven't got them. But I'm putting in a new order. I don't mind having your tub of sequins. I'll go through loads of them. Or you could save the ones that are coming in your box and do some shaker cards for your Instagram posts. I'm going to do this. I'm getting fed up with the scissors. Let's have this. Okay. With this as well, you have to really press hard because the paper is mighty thick. That's it. It really is thick, like cardboard. This is like pulling teeth. I think if you've got this, I'd go and get them dyes if I was you. Or don't use watercolour paper. Make my eyes go weird. Although I might be a bit fussy with me fussy cutting because I don't like seeing. So if you've got pattern paper and you put it on there and then everything's all nicely cut out and then you see like a big white clump. And I'm like, no, don't like that. That spoiled your project. Be sure to hold onto the thick bits because you will just pull your bits away and then you'll be plastering it back on again. That's it. And you know what? Just dawned on me, I don't think I've ever done a shaker card. You challenged me now. Yes. See them little things. I'm really sorry, but they're coming off. All right, no way. I'm fussy cutting them tonight. Off you go. This is not the best fussy cutting I've ever done. It looks better anyway without them little things. Get a scan and cut. Oh, I ain't got room. Mind you, if I was ever organised enough to get one, it'd be lovely if Stampin' Up did them. Then I'd get a lovely nice discount on them. Okay, let's pop them in there. Get rid of that green. Get rid of that. Pop that in there. Don't tell me I've been nearly an hour at it already. Can't cope with that. Let's have a look. Is that a full card? Let's see. Could be. Oh yeah. I'm just going to cut a bit of white. Ten by 14.3. I was going to use this, but do you know what? I'll pop that over there. And I think what I might do is get that balmy blue back. And let's see if I've got a blue brush. What have I been doing to my knuckle? That is, my hands are in and out of the water all the time for Paul. And I don't, I can't use gloves because I'm allergic to them blue things. And even the ones that say they haven't got whatever they've got in them that make you allergic to, they still do their thing to me. So I'm sorry that you're seeing all my cuts. I've got more patience than you, Katie. Oh. Rachel said she loved the owl card. It was cute. And Linda loved it as well. And when he says, I'd be cutting round where you are going in. I think, do you know what it is? Because it's where I got my name from, Simply Fairies, is that I used to fussy cut loads of little fairies for cards. That's what I started doing first of all. Well, not only that, before I got into cards, really, I used to do ceramics, and I used to have molds, fairy molds and that, and just continued doing fairies when I got into card making. Okay, so I want to do that. I just want to flick some water. Whoops. I know this is Whisper White. But it's not going to buckle too much. Oh, pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see those little... I think it's my light as well, Elaine, that's making my hands look worse than they are. I wash my hands in derm oil rather than, so I wash my hand. I think that's probably the problem. I wash my hands with soap stuff, and then I wash them again straight after with derm oil cream. So that's what the doctor told me to do. But they're just a little bit sore today. I think I'm a little bit under the weather, and that's probably why. I'm a little bit stressed, and that always happens when I'm a little bit stressed. So when you do this and you're brushing your ink on, and then you flick and you take up with the paper towel, it soaks up the, like I was saying on the flowers, if you've done it too dark, put a bit of water over it, dab your towel up, it'll soak the colour back up again, it'll go lighter. So it does that again, and you've got the white speckledy background. Sorry, I'm forgetting that the camera has a thing. Right, let me get rid of this because I'm scared. I'm scared. Throw it in the bin, throw it in the bin. Okay. If I haven't got my white re-inker, I'm gonna be contrabanding, I'm afraid. No, I should contraband. A little bit of, you get them in the art shops. Let's pop that away. I'm going to stick some dimensionals on the back. And some little tiny ones as well, I think. There. Yeah, that do. Or got some little tiddly ones there. What I cut. Just gonna go there. Just gonna go there because I want some of the leaves to sort of be floating without being stuck down, if you get my drift. I wish there was like a tape, like a you know, like that Glad and press that you pull like that, and then you pull it up and it pulls all the little fiddly things off. Annabelle uses Dermal for her hand washing, or hers get very dry, red and sore. Yes, exactly the same. You can use some as a hand cream once you've dried your hands. Yeah. But, just sometimes it's just the stress that brings it on. One of them you can see I've got two little matching ones there. But that one's healing now, but it's still sore when you press on it. That was the one I cut on the cooking foil thing. That's it. Let's move them out the way. Ooh. Let's see, I might need a different colour card blank. Oh no, I think that's okay. That's okay, folks. I want to do some flicking. I do want to do some flicking of white, so it's getting stuck. Didn't bring me what's it back. Got the water on there. That's Winsor & Newton ink. So if you haven't got any inker, you can actually use that. Yes, I always the razor edges things on the foil are lethal, aren't they? And I always chuck them out. But do you know what I did? I tore it off and then I wrapped 4 sandwiches up in it. Ooh. And I don't know what I picked up something. I went, ouch, ouch. And it would not stop bleeding for about an hour. I'm just going to use the lid. I've added just a little bit of water to it. I'm just going to flick. Probably won't see. Just flicking on the... So you won't really see it on the background, but you'll see it on the flowers. Probably need a little bit more. And more water. A bit of a noisy thing, isn't I? That's it. Come on, folks. Really should have like a little box that you flick your bits in. It's going everywhere but the flowers. That's it. So you're making it look like it's the flowers are coming out in the snow, because that's exactly what's happening here in the UK at the minute. There's more snow on the way. With the white, just make sure that you clean your brush straight away. Okay. If you used to see my desk at the moment, it is covered in white spots. So it is the laptop. Everything, look. Okay. Let's pop the heat gun. See how it's curled? So if I just do that at the back. It's curled itself back again. Okay, so now you've got it in the right way, and you haven't got to worry about too much of having to stick it down with strong glue or strong anything. So now we need some words, and I thought I'd use the beautiful happy. That's the hostess spendy. Let's see, what should we use? Sending happy thoughts for a feeling better kind of day, for a very happy birthday. You are easy to love. Ooh, I'm not sure about that. Thank you. Kindness matters. How big is the kindness matters? I like that, because kindness does matter. There's too many mean people in the world. It's very little. We might have send in happy thoughts. It should be because kindness matters, shouldn't it, really? Let's have a look. I like that. We're nearly finished, folks. Because I've not used it before, so I'm just priming it. What you can do is put Versamark on it, rub it, like squish it off, and then put your ink on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I wonder if oh, that's not big enough. I didn't think this through, did I? Let's have a look at this one. might be too big. That's a little too big, I think. Yeah. I think that might work, actually. Just trying to get a bit of paper, bit of sticky tape. I'm going to just come over here and die cut, and so the table won't go all wobbly. Oh my gosh, that sounds bad. Oh, you could use this as well, something fancy. May the good you do come back to you. Oh, that's nice. That goes with those dies as well, didn't it? I should have thought of that. I quite like this. So what we're going to do with this is too big now. That's too big, isn't it? Oh well, it's too big, but you know, somebody will be pleased to receive it. Trim it off. I think what I might do is I like to have a little bit of yeah. Yep. I wish Stampin' Up would bring back that little, what's it? Oh. I wish they'd bring this back. Little mini stapler. That will do. What is it? It's Is there a little small oval die? There might be, but we ain't got all day. And the little what's it is a mini stapler that Stampin' Up did a few years back. And then I'm going to bring in those embellishments that Katie wants to change. And then Katie said, no, I think I might keep. Okay, one there. We'll have one up here, and down here. And now I've put the glue there. Let's just hope that it worked, if you get my drift. One, two, three, four. There or there. I think there actually. There. Then I wonder if there's any other pearly burlies. Oh, yeah, let's have some of these. I love these red and green backed adhesive pearls. Oh, I think the blue ones look better. Come on, you pop. That do. Oh. There you go. That's it now, folks. Where did that stamp set go? Oh well, can't show you the I'm sitting in the most tiniest of spaces. Don't want you to see my hand. I'm sitting in the tiniest of spaces, and do you think I can find the stamp set that we've just used? Here it is. Okay, so fresh cut flowers. You like? Was it worth waiting for the painstakingly teeth pulling, fussy cutting? Katie says she likes the clear blobs in the pack. Yes, I nearly used the clear bobs. I might still just use the clear bobs as well and pop them, say, like on the leaves and that. But hopefully that doesn't. This will be on my blog on Monday. I quite like that. And of course, I've got another one here, so I might make another card. You can see how I never coloured those ones in, so I won't be cutting them out. But I'll find the dies and I'll make another one of those. And since Paul's going to be in the hospital for about, I should imagine, a week, I might pop on again in the evenings and do some more. Take advantage. Anyway, there you go. Hello, Chris. I never saw you come on. Too busy fussy catting, I suppose. I missed everybody coming on. There you go. Why do I always take an hour and nearly an hour and a half to make just one card? Especially when I don't know what I'm doing of. So that's not too bad when I had a little thought in my head as I come up 5 minutes before I come on. Hello, Viera. Is that Vera? Are you spelling it? Are you saying it Vera? I don't want to get your name wrong, but hello, welcome, welcome. Wendy says, find the dies for the second one. I shall. That will be a challenge. That will be a challenge for me, and to come on and do something with the other dies. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Rachel, Linda, Wendy, Myrtle. Myrtle says that would be lovely. Yes, you are saying it correctly. Newbie here. Wow. Thank you. I hate saying people's names wrong. I get all stressed by it. But thank you very much, Vera, for coming along. And hopefully you'll come along again soon. You've missed half of it. So watch the replay. Do watch the replay. And I will pop on in the week, actually. Yeah, I will. Natalie says, thanks for sharing, Kim. Love seeing the process of making it. Love it. Thank you very much. Vera says, sorry I missed your lives. Are you doing lives every Friday? Yes, I hope to do lives every Friday. And if I'm not on, I will just pop a little thing on my Facebook just to say I'm not on. I'm not on, but roughly about 8:30 UK time. Hi, Heather. Thank you very much. Thank you, Heather. So yes, I might pop on in the week. What I'll do is if I'm going to come on, so I'm going to come on Monday. I'll set up the StreamYard beforehand, so you'll get a notification. When you schedule it, it does notify people. So yeah. Take care, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I will show you the other card when I make it. Well, I'll make it with you, actually. So perhaps Monday evening. Tuesday we've got class. So Tuesday evening, a little class. So probably Monday. I know Paul might be coming home Wednesday, or I might be staying overnight, actually, because the nurses are going on strike. So there'll be no one to care for him properly, unfortunately. So they've offered me some accommodation at the hospital to stay, so that I can go and do what they're supposed to be doing. Yes. Okay. So thank you very much for coming along. Add to stream. I went to see what someone said and it popped me off. So I've come back in again. Hi Ruth. I'm sorry, but I'm off now. That you come and watch. Do catch the replay if you want to see how I made this beautiful card with the fresh cut flowers that has the dies. The matching dies are in the clearance rack for £12.80. So I'm going to find me dies and come on probably on Monday and use the elements from here and make another card. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thank you for joining me.